fortifying garages with sandbags, tidying up the shelters. This is how one of the cities of the Donetsk region, Chasiv Yar, has been living for the last week. The shelling intensified here 5 days ago. The Russian army is attacking the city with cluster shells at nighttime, destroying both critical infrastructure and residential areas. Some of the residents do not even have time to hide.
The first explosion may have been a cluster bomb. There were sparks immediately. And the second, I didn't even understand. I just got up from the bed and ran into corridor. Well, at least I got up. All the glass fell on the bed.
Is all of this from the glass?
Well, yes, the glass flew.
Only the elderly remained in the area. Most of the apartments are empty. But despite the danger, people do not want to evacuate. Because there is nowhere to go. I can hardly walk. There is nowhere to go. I will not leave my apartment. The situation is getting worse. Is there no fear? Fear. We already got used to it. There is fear, of course. There is fear. Water is turned on according to the schedule. There is mobile communication, but with constant interruptions. People are already used to cooking on the street. We cook everything we have together. Together we put the kettle and the saucepan next to it. And we fry the wings, stew the potatoes and bake the potatoes below. And we drink tea outside all together. What do you like to cook the most? What is available? Potatoes, tea. Locals say grocery stores are slowly closing down, and it is difficult to find familiar products in those that work. Therefore, in the spring, they worked in the vegetable gardens. Now they are harvesting. Halina has almost no relatives left. Her sister died from shelling in Liman, and her niece was taken by the Russian soldiers in an unknown direction. My 62-year-old sister died in Liman. Did she die in Liman? Yes, we buried her on May 9th, and Sveta lived with her children in a basement in Volodymyrivka. The military got them out of the basement and took them somewhere to Russia. I don't know where. Who is Sveta? My niece. Did the Russians take her away? And we don't know where. We have no connection to her. We do not know where she is. In peacetime, about 10,000 people lived in Chasiv Yar. People did not leave the city until the shelling started, but over the past week, about 1,000 civilians were evacuated at once. This city beach is one of the most popular recreation areas among the Chasiv Yar residents. A tragedy happened here 3 days ago. As a result of shelling by cluster shells of the Russian army, a woman was killed here and 11 people were wounded, including 6 children. Today this beach is deserted. It's quiet here. 2 civilians have died in Chasiv Yar over the past week. Reported by Marina Stepanenko, Lena Hramova from the Donetsk region for UATV News.